Hold on, because I'm finna break down why some of you don't have certain stuff. And I'm going to tell you plainly, it ain't the color of your skin, neither is it your gender. It ain't cause you female. It ain't cause nobody holding you back. It ain't cause you got this many amount of kids. It ain't what you make an hour. It is that you speak curses on yourself. You always putting yourself down. See, one thing I don't do, I don't care what I go through, I ain't putting myself down. I ain't doing the devil job for it. I ain't doing the job of demons. It's the job of the devil to put me down. I'm not going to help him do his job. Folks already talking about me. You think I'm going to sit up here and talk bad about myself? 18:21. I know you're in Numbers 13. But death and life in the what? In the what? That means I got the power to speak death, but I got the power to speak life. You can be going through all hell, but you can speak life to your situation. You can speak life to your marriage. You can speak life to your body. You can speak life to your money. Faith is what's going to cause what I'm hoping for to be real, to be tangible. I'm hoping for it. I don't see it, but by faith, it's going to come into fruition or realization. I'll break it down. I'm going to drive it. I'm going to live in it. I'm going to have it. Why? Because faith is substance. A lot of you years ago when you were talking, folk thought you weren't doing nothing but talking. But because faith is substance, because faith is realization, now they're looking at you sideways. I say God will bless you to where folks will look at you sideways. They'll look at you like you crooked. They'll look at you like you doing something wrong. But I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm doing everything that's... A lot of us doubt God when we shouldn't doubt him. And the reason you doubt him sometimes is because you don't have an understanding that's based upon faith. Because when your understanding is based upon faith, you will not doubt God in any situation. Listen, you will not doubt him even though it looks like to you he's behind. You will not doubt him because you know that he is not limited by time. That means you understand that God can do it past man's deadline. God can show up and do it when man says it's over. God can speak life when man is declaring death. God can cause somebody that's broke today to be rich by the end of the day. How can he do it, Pastor? God can just simply speak it. I better back up. I wasn't there when he framed the world. Were you there? How do you know he did it then? Through faith. Faith gives us the understanding that he did it through a spoken word. Don't let me lose you. By faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of God. Is there anything? That's what he asked Sarah. That's what he asked Abraham. Is it anything too hard for me? Put it on the table. Put something on the table that's too hard for me. Show me something that I can't do. And tell your neighbor, until this day, nobody has been able to put anything on the table that God cannot do. God, I'm getting happy up in here. Just taking a man's word for it because he says it's so. But then these same folks struggle to take God at his word. Think if some folk believe God the way they believe science. Think about it, some folk believe God the way they believe a doctor. Many of us in time past have taken prescriptions from the beginning all the way through and couldn't even read the writing on the thing. But we faithfully took what the doctor said take twice a day until you complete this. And if somebody asks you what you taking, you couldn't even tell them. See, you can chase things that are not even a part of your destiny because in your dream you thought you should have pursued it. I got to move on, but dreams have just messed people up. Dreams have caused people understanding to be turned away from God rather than their understanding being according to God. There are actually people who will believe their dream above believing the word of God. God said better was here. God said better is coming. Now, how is better going to manifest in your life if you base it upon a dream that did not come from God? I'm going to show you how you can change your life for the better forever. It's based upon understanding. But listen, but since it's biblical hope, it's desire plus expectation. Come on. I don't just want it. I don't just desire it. I don't just talk about it. But watch this. My understanding based upon faith says I desire it, I want it, and I expect it. You know when some of you ain't getting nothing, you ain't expecting nothing. The Bible says he loads us down daily with what? That means every day you get up, if you're a faith walker, you expecting something. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It may be that you don't even have a high school diploma, didn't even graduate high school, yet your understanding about the world and God supersedes that of a person who does not believe in God. If you understood what I just said, then it will cause you to get happy. You have a better understanding than people who don't trust God. Come on. See, before I'm finished with this message, you're going to know why you are blessed the way you are. You're going to know where your blessings come from, and you're going to know that man cannot cut off your blessings. Do you hear me? Man ain't big enough to cut me off. I'm not leaning on the government. I'm not leaning on this economy because of my understanding. Tell your neighbor, after today, no more failure. You got the ability to get results. Tell somebody, by faith, I can do it. Tell somebody, by faith, I can do it. Now shout at them, go do it. Shout to somebody, go do it. Shout to somebody, go get it. And I'm done. Give him a praise. I'm done. Give him a crazy praise.